Indeedly doodly. Right, let's have a look at the graphics settings. I had a quick look through this. VSync disabled, we have an FPS limit, so if we see any tearing, we'll come back and turn that on. Upscaling method. I guess NVIDIA, because I've got an NVIDIA card. Upscaling quality. Ultra quality. Let's see if we can run it high and then knock it back if we need to. Texture resolution, full. Render distance. This probably affects the FPS, doesn't it? What's the maximum? 2000. Traction render distance. This is going to lag like hell, isn't it? Tracks render distance. People rendering. Not too fussed about them. LOD bias. That's the level of detail bias. Is 1 better? I presume it is. Who knows? Does 1 make it never do it and 0 make it like half? I don't know. There's no information. Zinam, thank you for 68 months. What have you been busy about the past 2 weeks then, Squirrel? None of your business, Mr. Nosy. Secret stuff. Mostly lying in bed.
Almost forgot how to cheer SquirrelPlus. Hope all of you had a good break and doing well, SquirrelPlus. Glad you're back.
Thank you, Armin. Thank you for the bits. Good to be back. Yeah, it's just, generally chilling about, getting some jobs done around the house, tidying my office, days out with Mrs. Squirrel, just stuff, basically, just being off. Mirrors, yes. Screen space reflection quality, high. Post-processing effects, they're usually nasty, aren't they? We'll put them on high and see what happens. Lighting quality, ultra. Clouds quality, high. I bet I get 6 FPS. Vegetation density, 100%. Draw distance, 1,000 meter draw distance on veg. We'll see what it's like. Draw grass, why not? Grass draw multiplier, multiplier, 12%. Wait, what? Grass draw distance multiplier, what's that? LOD switch distance, 60. 60 what? It's so ridiculous. Sam Blackshaw, thank you for 65. JJ Mill, thank you for 84. Hope you're doing well. Glad to be here for a stream for once. Welcome back. Bob, 7143, thank you for 15 months. I don't know, Captain Flint. It would be nice to have a little tooltip just to give you a hint. It could be a fade-in effect. Maybe like a blend at the LOD edge boundary or something. Plant shadows. Is that... We want shadows planting, or plants have shadows? Increased plant shadow distance. I'm presuming this means trees. Unload vegetation outside camera view. No. Car limit, 15. Oh no, we want all the cars. Motion blur I've turned off, because no. Field of view vertical, field of view in cabin. Supply that. Sound. Speaker stereo. Oh, hello. Hello, laggy bar. Why are you like 5 seconds behind? This is like some bad, like Chinese, 70s Chinese movie with the dubbing. Where people are like, hello. How are you? Narration volume. Oh, God. Have we got narration? Simulation. Head bob. Maybe turn that off. We'll leave it for now. Signal visibility enhancement level. All the way. Simplified controls. Automated radio channels. Language. Yeah, we'll stick with English, shall we? Unit system metric or imperial. Interesting. Timetable, display, blah, 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 blah. Controls. No idea what the controls are. Camera sensitivity. It will probably be too sensitive, but we'll see. Use track IR. Blimey. Toggle free look. Interaction can't be changed. Looking around can't be changed. I love it. Why is that under control options? You can't change it. Gustatote, thank you for 8 months. Dumbest Maximus, thank you for 67. Don't think I've missed anybody, have I? I hope not. It does have multiplayer, apparently. But to what level, I don't know. And you have to do the tutorial to do it, so who knows? Move forward, WSD, jump, space bar, sprint, left shift, okay. Modify local orientation. Teleport to cabin, first person walking. So a bunch of number keys do things on cameras. Interface keys, push to talk is backtick. Write in chat, none. Player list tab. F keys have visibility of things. B for battery, C for cabin, M for main switch, driver safety device, spacebar. Travel direction selector, that's the arrow keys. Power controller up. Numeric plus and minus. Ooh. I'm not sure I like that, actually. Ironically, I might reverse this. And the reason I might reverse this is because on my numeric keypad, the minus key is above the plus key. So if you're sitting here looking at your screen, intuitively, if you want to press up or forward or bigger, you want to press the top key, and down or back or less is the one below it. So you ironically want them the other way, I think. Can I change it? You can't assign because it would cause issues with... Oh my god. So now I have to find a key to temporarily assign to this one, just so that I can... You can't use that because that's assigned. Okay. What about the Q for crying key? There we go. Right. Now we can do plus on that one and minus on that one. Dear me. Normally you have the option to clear something else. Imagine having a numpad, yeah? 21st century technology, Alex. Andrew R123, thank you for 60 months, 5 years. Happy anniversary. Game McCall, thank you for a double top. Looks like that's calmed down. Woo! Right, shunt up and down is numeric star and slash, they're next to each other. Increase pneumatic brake. 3? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Increase pneumatic brake is 3. It decreases 9. So again, they're the wrong way around. If you want to increase your braking, I suppose you could take the view, I want to slow down, so press the back key. Increase locomotive brake 2. Decrease locomotive brake 8. Okay. So the lower keys are to slow down. I guess that figures. In general, you can move everything with the mouse. Brake drive, position 6. God, I'm going to get these keys so badly wrong. Emergency brake 1, which is right next to increased locomotive brake. God. Shouldn't that be like backspace key or something that's actually quite hard to press? I might try that. Shut up, Siri. Backspace is the door buzzer, apparently. I can't have that because that's the door buzzer. Backspace. Where's the door buzzer? Right. Can you be something else? Door buzzer about backslash. Yay! Backslash. Right, there we go. So, if I want to emergency brake, I'm going to slam the backspace key. Oh yeah, Alex, I'll just reach over to my emergency stop button. There you go. Pressed it. That's what I do in an emergency. Front pantograph F, rear pantograph R. H for horn, let's go. Also J for horn. Left doors I, right doors P. What? Closed doors O. Okay, IOP are the doors. Got it. L for light. Cabin light. Instrument light. Speed control up. Don't like those two. The reason I don't like those two is because they're side to side, and I like things above when it comes to speed and things. It's more intuitive. But we'll roll with it. Let's see what happens. Okay, how do we go? Train driver? Depot? What does that say? Hang on. Take a seat behind controls of realistically replicated vehicles, or Poznał tabor kolokci I jego historii. I'm guess that means historic. I thought I selected English. Hang on. Interface. Automatic. Nope, that's a bug. Oh, I'm guessing it's Polish as well or something. Chris, thank you for 2 years, sir. Happy anniversary. Max the Nav, thank you for a bullseye 50 months. GJ Jobsy, thank you for 83. And 61 for L. Phillips, thank you very much. T-Val with 80. Thank you, guys. Pool of trains. What, is that what that says? All right, train. Let's go in here. I don't know what we're doing. Select scenery. Katowice to Warsaw. Railway line is 360 kilometers long. Running from Warsaw to Katowice. Maximum speed is 160 k's. Right. Is this the tutorial? One of the main coal export lines. The maximum speed is 30 to 120. Well, I can't click on depot anyway. I can't click that. I can't click that. I can't click that. So we're clicking that. So, I don't know. Let's just go with that. Blimey. Okay. I thought there was a tutorial. I'm sure it said you can't do multiplayer until you've played the tutorial. Ooh. 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 So what's that? 3 different locos by the look of it? Tutorial is in the left list. Oh, I see. You mean the... Right. Gotcha. It's not actually a... Okay. It's actually a mission, as it were. Okay, let's do this then. Departure time 12. Rolling stock, passenger summer. Difficulty level 1. Required level 1. Play. Let's see what happens. Squirrels and Otter, thank you for 63 months. I'm getting hot now. I put the aircon heating on and it really has warmed up. Whew.
Today you will run passenger train 4665 on the section Dąbrowa Górnicza-Ząbkowice-Będzin. You will use the 34WE electric multiple unit to operate it.
Good morning, Paul and chat. Hope you enjoyed your time off. I might just
First, we
be
have to start
jumping
by
in and
preparing
out
the
of the
train.
stream today.
Walk towards the
so
train
be
and
aware,
leave the
Kappa.
cover panel next to the entrance doors.
First, we have to start preparing the train. Walk towards the train and lift the cover panel next to the entrance doors. Okay? You have to prepare the train. Hey, Chris. How you doing, sir? Thanks for the donation. See you later. Squirrels and Nutter, thank you for 63 months. Samati, thank you for 68. And the name's Jay, thank you for 4 months. Okay, so right mouse click. I'm getting, wait, what, 60 FPS now? Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad considering I've cranked everything up. Ooh, the clouds are changing. Look. They've actually got changing clouds. Interesting. Well, points for that. Decent grass. Unity engine, I think, so... Yeah, it's not bad, actually. At least you don't walk around the track and get the, you know, the warning that comes up in Dovetail's thing. Warning, danger on the track. Is this interactable? It's pretty nice detail. Look at that. On the nuts and bolts and stuff. There's a lot of detail there. Oh, invisible box that way, look. Oh, thou shalt not pass. Decent. Right, so where's this panel? Walk towards the train and lift the cover next to the panel, next to the entrance door. So presumably, what, this one? No, that's an intake. Does he mean the train? Lift the cover panel next to the entrance doors.
Great. Now switch on the battery and then close the cover.
Enable battery.
It's time to enter the cabin. Use the WAN key or press on the door to enter the passenger section.
Use the WAN key, because WAN sheet does plenty. I shall press the WAN key.
Now, turn on the radio telephone. It will allow you to communicate with the dispatcher during the entire journey.
I had a nice break, Custard. It really slowed me down. Turn on the radio telephone. It will allow you to communicate with the dispatcher during the entire journey. No indication of where anything is. That one, maybe? No? Can we zoom? Oh, we can zoom. That looks like a radio. Disable.
Activate the cabin by turning the switch clockwise to the first position.
Activate the cab by turning the switch clockwise. Okay. Ow. Clicking it. There you go.
Use the button or a spacebar on the keyboard to deactivate the CA SHP security system.
God, that noise.
These systems will regularly check your alertness while driving. Our vehicle is powered by electricity from overhead contact line system, so it's necessary to lift the pantograph.
It should be using steam, Chris. We all know steam is better. Electricity, what's all that about? Our vehicle's powered by electricity from overhead contact line system. Pantograph back. Okay, I'm pressing it. Oh, I have to physically move it up.
Now, close the quick circuit breaker.
Can you give me a clue, game? Main switch. Is that the circuit breaker?
Wait for a quick circuit breaker to close, and also wait for the converter and compressor to start. The correct operation of these devices is necessary, for example, to supply the braking system of a train. Now, set the forward direction. Turn the headlights to the drive position.
Turn the headlights to the drive position. There we go.
Move the brake lever to the drive position.
No, that's
Turn
not.
the headlights to the drive position. Move
No.
the brake lever to the drive position.
The interface is a bit weird. Like you hold the mouse, you hold down the mouse button, and you don't know whether to drag up and down or left and right. And when you do it, it's a bit. I ain't got the hang of it yet. So move the brake lever to the drive position. Okay, so that. No, it's not that one. Opposite brake was that one. There we go.
Hold down the main brake light button.
Why do you have to do that as well? I need to move my camera a bit.
Now we need to release the parking brake.
Probably need to be here. Can everybody see the parking brake? This one? Release spring brake. Is that the parking brake?
Use the call button on your radio telephone to confirm the readiness to the train dispatcher.
Okay. Use the call button. Zoo 3? I take it Zoo 3 is...
Ząbkowice, 4665 ready to approach the platforms.
Wait for a white light to appear on the semaphore that will allow you to drive towards the platform.
4665, clear to approach the platform.
It's a white light.
Push the throttle forward to accelerate. You can use the plus key on the numpad. Control the throttle not to exceed 25 km/h speed limit.
See, it didn't look up my controls because I remapped that to the minus key. Oh, I see. You have to hold it down for it to accelerate. True Florian, thank you for half a year. Fire Tiger, thank you 47. Twitch baby time, Andy lad, thank you mate. Philip, thank you 58 months. Right, is there any way of turning that squeaky horrible sound down? Vigilance probably, isn't it? Is it that one? I'm hoping it's Vigilance. Let's hope it is. 'Cause that's too much. What does it want me to do? That's that one. Is your camera tidy? No, pop the cat. You asked me a minute ago if he even had a webcam, so what are you talking about? I haven't even touched OBS in the last couple of weeks. Right, how do I brake?
Put the lever backwards or use the minus key on the numpad to brake.
Okay. No.
Allow the passengers to open the doors by rotating the switch to the correct side.
So apparently, if you press the brake key, because I tried to hold it down and pressed it a couple of times because nothing was happening, and it just went full-on emergency brake. Rotating the switch to the correct... that one. Well, I can use IOP, can't I?
Wait until the departure time. Close
What's
the
the
doors
mirrors?
after the train manager is ready, and ride the train according
We
to
got
the
wing
timetable.
mirrors.
You can see the approximate semaphore indications and upcoming speed limits on the top right corner of a screen. Your speedometer will show you the set power, current speed limit and current brake power. Your train stops at every station and train stop. Pay close attention to indicators and semaphores. Also pay attention to dispatcher commands.
4665, ready for departure.
Move the brake lever to the drive position.
Hang on, I'm just moving some animations so you can actually see that information properly. And then probably move that down to okay. I don't think I'm obscuring any information anymore. Do they have mirrors on steam trains? I can't remember. Move the brake lever to the drive position. I think it was that one. I want to pull the mirrors in. No, that's the throttle.
hold down the main brake line button.
That's weird the way you have to move the switch and then press that button.
Push the throttle forward to accelerate.
There we go. You gotta hold the throttle key down. But when I tried that on the brake, it started to do weird things. I did close the doors. I pressed the O key. See? Doors are closed. What does this mean? Is that what did it snapshot? VMAX? Rotate? See, look, it's so weird. I gotta be really careful with it. So if I tap it once, it goes up 1%. If I tap it back, it goes 1%. If I hold it down, it doesn't do anything?
After leaving the station, you can accelerate to the scheduled speed.
I'm trying to get used to this. Alright, let's hold it down. Walk factor 2, Mr. Sulu. Oh, we're only pushing 900 amps. If you go over 600 what? Amps? Or... Oh god. Okay, I know how to quickly remove the throttle. You double tap reverse. That
You
seems
are
to work.
approaching the stop. Remember that the train means a long distance to the stop. After stopping, give permission to open the doors.
Wait, how far is it to the stop? You're not telling me I'm meant to stop here? Like, come on! It's a tutorial. Accelerate to track speed. You're like, oh, I'm doing 120 knots. The station's approaching. Give me a bit more notice. Top right shows the next one. So
You are
where's the next
approaching
station?
next stop.
Oh, okay. So I've still got a chance of stopping. Slow down. No, this is not happening. This is not happening. I fluffed it. Slam out the anchors. Minus 50 points driving past the station without stopping. I stopped! Just not where they wanted me to. Should I just carry on now? Oh, we'll just carry on. It's fine. I almost hit the platform. I mean, it would have been great in that tutorial if it said, we're approaching the platform. Look at the top right and it shows you how the distance to the station. That would have been great information. We'll get there. Are we playing a video game?
The visible semaphore indicates that the next semaphore is displaying the stop signal. Drive carefully.
Alright, 800 meters to a red stop sign. I'm going to try and not blow through this one.
Use the call button on the radio to call the dispatcher.
Come
Droga
on!
Górnicza, 4665, requesting permission to enter the station.
4665, approach to Dobrowa Górnicza on permitted signal on track number 1.
The substitute signal allows for entry in emergency situation at a speed of up to 40 kilometers an hour.
Okay, somebody changed it to 20. It's not my fault somebody changed it. This is going smoothly. Okay, the FPS is coping though, even though I cranked it up. Next stop. Are we stopping here? Or is the next stop completely broken now? I presume we're meant to stop here. Driving through the station without stopping. Wait, what? I haven't gone through it yet. What are you talking about? I'm going to open the doors and hope they get on. Like I got 100 points for stopping. Woo! This is all going to be Pete Tong, isn't it? At least the passengers seem to get on fairly effectively.
4665, ready for departure.
The lever is in the braking position. Push it forward. Hold down the main brake line button.
How long do you have to hold it down for?
Push the throttle forward to accelerate.
It doesn't want to go. Oh, it's going again. Not really sure. Yeah, the doors are closed. I think it's because maybe I emergency stopped again. So I had to like reset it.
This is the end of the tutorial. Continue driving the train to Benji. Good luck!
I would never say that as Benji. Angry Fat Man, thank you for 22 months. Markbot, thank you for 16. Tuscan, thank you for 64. Code Red Ranger with 91. Boeing, thank you for 113. Watch with my 5-year-old. He loves trains and said to tell you to choo-choo. Fire Tiger, thank you for 47. True Furion, thank you for half a year. Right, let's slam it. We've got 1.5. Can't we go? There we go. 1.5 Ks to the next station, near enough. I got that bit nailed. That's H. Was it J? What do you mean I'm approaching the station? Oh god. I was 1.4 kilometers away a second ago. Oh, rip. It's really comfortable in the back of my train. All the people drinking the coffee. Like... Look, people walking down the platform and entering the train. It's amazing.
Ready for departure.
Have we been cleared yet? We've said ready for departure, but he's not actually said you can go anywhere. Driving with doors open? No, I pressed the I key and the train shouldn't let me do it anyway. That's a con. Has the tutorial finished? Not for me. I didn't pass the tutorial. No, he said that's the end of the tutorial, but carry on driving to Benjin, or whatever it was. I've literally pressed to close the doors, and the doors are closed, and I'm losing points for having open doors. I don't get it. Look, all the doors are open, and I'm constantly losing points. How does that work? What do you mean it's not locked? Oh, this is so clunky. Right, so I've now worked out that this platform distance is not the distance to the station at all. It's the distance to the front of the station, which could well be like 200 meters long. So I've been like thinking you'll arrive at the station, but you don't. You basically arrive at the back of the station. Right, restart. I'm going to do that again. This time, we're going to try and not suck.
Today you will run passenger train 4665 on the section Dąbrowa Górnicza-Ząbkowice, Będzin. You will use the 34WE electric multiple unit to operate it.
You might get picked up this time.
Great. Now switch on the battery and then close the cover. It's time to enter the cabin. Use the WAN key or press
The
on the
WAN
door
key.
to enter the passenger section.
I love that.
Now turn on the radio telephone. It will allow you to communicate with
Settings. Sound. I don't know which one controls this. It might be rip eardrums again.
Activate the cabin by turning the switch clockwise to the first position. Use the button or a spacebar on the keyboard to deactivate the CA-SHP security system. These systems will regularly check your alertness while driving. Our vehicle is powered by electricity from overhead contact line system, so it's necessary to lift the pantograph.
So what's the key to close the doors then, Dredd? Is it not? I thought O would close the doors. But you're saying, so I just press the I key again and then press O? So like close the doors, then lock the doors?
Now, close the quick circuit breaker. Wait for a quick circuit breaker to close, and also wait for the converter and compressor to start. The correct operation of these devices is necessary, for example, to supply the braking system of a train. It's time to enter the cabin. Use the 1 key, or press on the door to enter the passenger section. Now,
I for
set
left.
the forward direction.
I for left open and close. Oh, I see. Yeah, right. So it's a toggle. Okay. I just assumed it worked differently. Right, forward direction.
Turn the headlights to the drive position. Move the brake lever to the drive position. Hold down the main brake light button. Now we need to release the parking brake. Use the call button on your radio telephone to confirm the readiness to the train dispatcher.
Oh,
Ząbkowice,
man.
4665 ready to approach the platforms.
That's too much.
Wait for a white light to appear on the semaphore that will allow you to drive towards the platform.
4665, clear to approach the platform.
Push the throttle forward to accelerate. You can use the plus key on the numpad. Control the throttle not to exceed 25 km per hour speed limit.
Okay, this is a bit more under control right now. Still need to get the hang of the braking system. Dude, you're over the white line.
Move the lever backwards or use the minus key on the numpad to brake.
Do you want to stop?
Allow the passengers to open the doors by rotating the switch to the correct side.
Wait until the departure time. Close the doors after the train manager is ready, and ride the train according to the timetable.
See, it
You
says
can see
close
the
the doors.
approximate semaphore indications and upcoming speed limits on the top right corner of a screen. Your speedometer will show you the set power, current speed limit and current brake power. Your train stops at every station and train stop. Pay close attention to indicators and semaphores. Also, pay attention to dispatcher commands.
She sounds very American. PJ Webb, thank you for 76 months. Munro, good morning to you. Thank you for 72. Happy anniversary. 22 seconds for departure. See, I pressed P to close the doors. But they can still get in because I haven't locked them yet, right? So if I press the O key, that should lock them.
4665, ready for departure.
Just gonna assume we can
Throttle
go.
forward to accelerate.
Not yet, Matt. I'm still trying to learn. I don't quite get why the driver alertness system activates when I've just changed the throttle. Like, if I'm moving the throttle lever around, surely the system knows I'm still here. So why does it then still activate driver alertness buttons? I don't quite get that. I presume that's what it does in real life, but it seems a bit weird. I don't know, Joseph. Kieran, thank you for 27 months. Right, we've got 2 kilometers to the start of this
After leaving the
platform.
station, you can accelerate to the scheduled speed.
No, I'm not talking about face planting and... I'm talking about activating controls. Was that 10 points? Minus 10 points for something signal. Did I not, like, activate the horn or something? Yeah, but it's the regular timer I'm talking about, Fred. Like the regular timer, if I've just
You are
moved a
approaching the
lever,
stop. Remember that the train needs a long distance to stop.
if I've just moved a lever, surely it knows I'm
Open the
here.
doors.
Close. Close, close, close. That's not how you spell break. Still counts though, right? No, I can't. Ah. Driving with open
You are
doors.
approaching the stop. Remember that the train needs a long distance to stop. After stopping, give permission to open the doors.
I think I just activated emergency brakes. Why is it not opening the doors? It says you can stop now, and I have stopped. Opening right doors. It seems to think I'm not stopped. Jay Wall, thank you for 23 months. Jesse Juice, thank you for 35. Kieran, thank you for 22. I don't know what it means. Maybe it's because I approached it in reverse and it got confused. Nope. It's still not opening the doors. Thank you, B-Shop, and thank you for half a year. He reminds me of somebody. I'm sure there's an actor looks like him. I can't think who, though. They're pretty detailed faces, though, aren't they? Well, I don't know how we fix this. Yeah, you broke it, pretty much. Put it there. Press the lock button. Pass your breakpoint. Confused. I doubt it, Joseph.
You are approaching the next stop.
I don't know how far away the stop is because it's not telling me. Yeah, we're not stopping there. The problem is because I didn't make the first stop, it doesn't tell me how far the next one is. So I've literally no idea. Broco, thank you for your T1 sub, welcome. Not sounding warning warning. There you go. Is this a stop as well?
The visible semaphore indicates that the next semaphore is displaying the stop signal. Drive carefully.
Yeah, that's exactly it, OJ. You do one thing wrong and then it just kind of... It's like a snowball going down a hill. It just gathers momentum. All that little mistake just accelerates rapidly.
Use the call button on the radio to call the dispatcher.
Dąbrowa Górnicza, 4665.
God, can you
Requesting
change that?
permission to enter the station.
4665, approach to Dąbrowa Górnicza on permit signal on track number 1.
The substitute signal allows for entry in emergency situation at a speed of up to 40 kilometers an hour.
Sounded the horn at the right moment. 50 points. Woo! Yeah, I know they're scripted, but people don't follow the script exactly, and there's no room for error. It does feel a bit like train symbol point. I mean, there's got to be some way of measuring your, you know, aptitude as a driver. So it's correct that they use points and things. But stuff like when you don't stop at the right stop, or you move slightly past it and you reverse in, and suddenly you can't open the doors, like, what's all that about? Right, press the I key. 1 minute early. Hey, that's because we missed 2 stops. Oh, we're due to leave at 1 minute 20 up here. So what are the cameras? 3, what does that do? Ooh. You can actually run around. Oh, I can't get on my own train. Wait, didn't I just see you? So 5 is a rear camera. Okay. So if I press the I key, that should go back, shouldn't it? No, it doesn't. Press the P key, it goes to that side. Press the I key, it goes that side. You press the O key, it goes in the middle. Oh, you have to press O and then O again? That's what you have to do.
Ready for departure.
Move the brake lever to the drive position.
Why won't you go down anymore? Weird. Camera restrictions, no free camera as long as you're driving, but it's coming. Okay, that's fine. Right, 2K to the next stop.
It's time to enter the cabin. Use the 1 key, or press on the door to enter the passenger
There's
seat.
plenty.
Move the brake lever to the drive position. This is the end of the tutorial. Continue driving the train to Belgium. Good luck!
Stig, thank you for 44 months. And the boy, thank you for 32. McBone, how you doing? Thank you for 109. We're not quite there, Evie, no. Right, can I speed up yet? Yeah, right, here we go. One and a half Ks. What's Densha to go, Native? give control of the train doors. That's cool. Regen braking.
It's time to enter the cabin. Use the 1 key, or press on the door to enter
Why
the
is it
passenger side.
every time I go external?
Move the brake lever to the drive position.
What? Right, press O. Then press O again. That should lock it.
4665, ready for departure.
There we go. What do you mean you just told me? I read you've probably enjoyed Densha to Go, basically the same stuff but on Shinkansen. So is that a game called Densha to Go? I've never heard of it. Densha to Go is different than a train sim. It's made of photos. It seems like quite flat. Is there any concept of gradient in this game? And does it tell you what the gradient of the track is? Forget Densha, you might really want to start over the tutorial. You need one successful tutorial to go online. Ah, that's interesting. So, this isn't classed as done yet. I need to do this without screwing up. Is that what you're saying? Okay, well I'm getting the hang of it, so... Too busy chatting though, look. Okay, right, let's do this. Dispatching is hard, you started yesterday. How many trains are you dispatching for?
Today you will run passenger train 4665 on the section Dąbrowa Górnicza-Ząbkowice
Great,
to
I'm
Będzin.
not sure if it tells you.
You will use the 34WE electric multiple unit to operate it.
Can we get ahead of the tutorial? If we do that, then there.
Now, turn on the radio telephone. It will allow you to communicate with the dispatcher during the entire journey. Activate the cabin by turning the switch clockwise to the first position. Use the button or a spacebar on the keyboard to deactivate the CA SHP security system. These systems will regularly check your alertness while driving. Our vehicle is powered by electricity from overhead contact line system, so it's necessary to lift the pantograph. Now, close the quick circuit breaker. Wait for a quick circuit breaker to close, and also wait for the converter and
Why is it
compressor
called a
to
quick
start.
circuit breaker?
The correct operation of these devices is necessary, for example, to supply the braking system of a train. Now, set the forward direction. Turn the headlight to the drive position. Move the brake lever to the drive position. Hold down the main brake light button. Now we need to release the parking brake. Use the call button on your radio telephone to confirm the readiness to the train dispatcher.
That is
Ząbkowice,
changing.
4665 ready to approach the platforms.
Wait for a white light to appear on the semaphore that will allow you to drive towards the platform.
4665, clear to approach the platform.
I'm doing 25, speed limit at 25, and it went yellow then.
Move the lever backwards or use the minus key on the numpad to brake. Allow the passengers to open the doors by rotating the switch to the correct side.
Wait until the departure time. Close the doors after the train manager is ready, and ride the train according to the timetable.
You can see the approximate semaphore indications and upcoming speed limits on the top right corner of a screen. Your speedometer will show you the set power, current speed limit and current brake power. Your train stops at every station and train stop. Pay close attention to indicators and semaphores. Also, pay attention to dispatcher commands.
Pay attention to a lot of things, basically. There's a lot of nodding going on here. They're very agreeable, aren't they? Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I reckon they're members of the Nodding Society. Wait, where did you come from? She looked genuinely shocked then. She walked up to the door, which closed, and she went... and the door opened. He's like, oh, the door's closed, I missed it. That voice sounds like off the announcer voice on Airplane, sorry, the film. If you ever watched Airplane, the white line is for loading and unloading. No, that's the blue line. The blue line is for loading and unloading. She sounds like that voice. Or the one on the, what's the film where she goes, oh, not that one. Not the space. I'm trying to think, there's a space one where she sounds like that as well. But I can't think of the film. Are we supposed to close the doors just before the departure time or on the departure time? I wonder. Right, I need to do this. I need to complete the tutorial.
4665, ready for departure.
I think we've locked it. Who knows?
Push the throttle forward to accelerate.
What take are we on? I don't know. supposed to signal your horn before these things? Or, oh, they're like sensors. 5 years, Red Rex. 60 months. Thank you very much. Happy anniversary.
After leaving the station, you can accelerate to the scheduled speed.
All the powers. Right, we're a K out now.
Approaching the stop, remember that the train needs a long distance stop. After stopping, give permission to open the doors.
We might actually make it. Look at this. Stopped at the station. Packs are getting on. Nice. I don't suppose you can save it, can you? You can't. You can't save it mid mission. At least those cars are actually moving at a reasonable speed. Like in Train Sim World, everything just drives like super slowly. What about outside the tutorial in the normal game? Can you save it then? Not yet. Okay. So basically, if you screw up, that's it.
Ready for departure.
If the dispatcher screws up in multiplayer, all the trains stand for 30 minutes. Past the red light in multiplayer instantly resets the train back to the... In multiplayer, do you start your own private servers or do you have to join like a public server?
You are approaching the next stop.
Thank you, Josie. Thank you, 15 months. Thank you for 85, Dave. Join dedicated ones and your region navigate them. Right, so you can't start your own servers. You can't have like a local host for your friends or something. You have to join dedicated servers, which you can't host. Is that right? So what's to stop you joining a session as a driver and some complete noob is dispatching? He completely ruins it for everybody. Can they vote him out or something? How does it work?